Hey, good morning guys, just another video with some EGR and injector information for 1kd engines. It's a bit of a general chit chat, give you some information. So on a 1kd, the EGR system, it varies widely how bad they are or how good they are. Sometimes they can be quite clean, sometimes they can be very average. This one here in this photo, that's fairly average. Yeah, not ideal. It's not really what you want going through your engine. Once you clean it, they look more like that, which is fairly good. I mean, you know, you don't have to make it that clean. It's not going to make a big difference, but obviously it all depends how anal you are. Now, so once you've cleaned it and put the assembly back together and put it back on the car, a lot of people are putting in a plate with a 7mm hole. Seems to work really well. I've got 3 photos of vehicles I've seen with a plate with a 7mm hole. This is going back a while now, you know, they've done a few Ks, I don't know, 20, 30, 50 and 80,000 Ks, all about the same. Look, you know, once you've got it clean, it stays very, I say it stays alloy in colour, that's what I mean. So you can see the black at the bottom on the shaft, as opposed to when it's clean, it hasn't got that. So, you know, there's a little bit there, but, you know, there's no build-up. It's just a very small amount on that shaft. You can see, again, alloy in colour there. We've got another one above it here. So there's 3, so I hope that gives you confidence it works very well. That's as far as EGR goes. All the information I give you, it's not designed to make you want to or not want to do anything, or do your own EGR clean, or do your own injectors or not. It's just information. I just give you the information, and hopefully then you're more equipped to be able to make a decision how you want to look after your vehicle, where you want to take it, what parts you want to use, because you know the whole issue with, you know, getting the right parts. Let's not go into that too much. This one's a bit of chit chat, EGR, how the EGR cleaning's worthwhile, and look, the plate seems to work. Obviously, you know, if you're worried about legalities, you need to check it out in your state, because it's a bit of a grey area depending which state and how it's read and all that sort of thing. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't buy, sell or install the plates, but I see them in vehicles. Thousands of people do it. You can have a look at the sales on eBay. I think it's a good thing personally. So it's up to you guys. Set of injectors, you know, when you got a problem, if you pull your injectors out and you see this fairly clean and fairly black, you know you got a problem there. Please return your old injectors. If you buy injector kits off us, it really enables us to learn more about them and help you guys. So it's really important that you get those back to us, and also your free contamination check, because if you just spent thousands of dollars on injectors, well, what if you've got water in your tank? It does get through filters. We see it on injector components, and it can be very small and very fine. It's very rare, but look, if you can, it's like a 3 kilo red bag. It costs you 13 bucks or something. If you get those back to us, that's awesome. Now, so when we strip them down, this is what we found on some internal parts. These are not Denso brand injectors any longer. They've been remanufactured by another brand. Need we not mention it? But you can see the coating wearing off the command piston. There you go. Anyway, moving on. What else we got? Just some old photos I pulled out to have a bit of a chit chat with you about a few things. You've probably seen them before anyway. So a lot of blow by early stages caused by these brass washers, which you can see they don't work because they're just too hard and they don't make the seal. See the contact area at roughly just past 9-10 o'clock on the left, and around about 3:30 on the right is the contact area, and the rest of it just didn't make contact because it's so hard it doesn't squash to make the seal. The other 3 got lucky. It's just luck. You can get lucky. You can get lucky on all 4. You can get unlucky on 1, 2, 3 or 4, whatever. The average we see, well, here's the averages. Here's some photos, right? You tell me what the averages are. 1 leaking there, 2 leaking here. 1 had taken out the O-ring and the oil had come down. That's why it's black and getting carbonised. This one here was just, you know, not leaking as much or as long. Same deal with this one. Looks like 1 out of 4. Another set of washers. Again, let's pick this one here, right? That washer there. The way the picture is, look at it. Just about 11 o'clock through to about 6 o'clock is the contact area, and you can see on the left there, it just hasn't made contact to make the seal. Brass is too hard. This photo, 2 out of 4 leaking. That's what it looks like, you know. It's a bit of a mess. They get stuck in there. It could be quite a headache. So if you've got brass washers in there, you want to get them out ASAP. So there's 1 out of 4 leaking. You know, it's pretty obvious what's going on. that really dry, nasty leak like that, it almost welds the injector in. They can be almost impossible to get out. If you've had them in there a long time and they're stuck, it may be worth just leaving them in there until you write off your engine. And that's what will happen, that blow-by and this carbonisation, this black business that ends up going through the oil gallery, back to the sump, back to the oil pickup, and this oil pickup went from clear to like that in 10 months. So it's a big problem. So there you go, a bit of a chit chat. Injector wear, EGRs, injectors, and as I said, you know, the information we're giving you, it's just general information to help with your education so you understand the problems a bit more. And they're only problems because people have used really the wrong parts or the wrong workmanship techniques, procedures, or the work hasn't been done. So look, the work needs to be done. It needs to be done with genuine parts. It needs to be done correctly as per procedures and whatever. So that's what we're all about. So, you know, at the end of this video, the usual will be a list of our groups and pages and the YouTube channel. You just really want to make sure you like and follow and all that, subscribe and turn on notifications. Do your homework. Don't be lazy, because for a lot of people it's too late. We heard from 2 people in the last week that have got cracked pistons. We seem to be getting over this blow-by situation. People are checking oil pickups each service and stuff like that, which we talk about. It's all in other videos. You've got to spend the time, subscribe, go and find those other videos and go and watch them. Yeah, some of them a bit longer, go on a bit, but you know what? You can't learn what we know in a few seconds or a few minutes or skimming through. You really need to be thorough about it. So information so you can make the right decision. You know, if you want to buy injectors off us, that's why the injector kit thing started. Somebody asked, they want to make sure they get the right injectors, new, fresh, you know, not remanufactured. They wanted fuel pipes and everything, and obviously all the other extra things we add on with the kit. A lot of options. So if you're interested in any of that, like always, give us a ring, 0490 261 013. All right, guys, once again, have a nice day. Hey guys, thanks again for watching our videos. Just a reminder, on Facebook, this is our pages. I'm Anthony Prado Forby. If you need to contact me, there's the phone number. They're the pages we've got on Facebook. And of course, the groups. So the groups we've got on Facebook, got a couple others as well, but they're the important ones you need to know about. And if you don't know about it, our YouTube channel. So always worth subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. That way you'll get, if you turn on notifications, you'll get notifications every time we do a video with more information for you. And you can look at that channel and just go through all those videos. A whole heap of Prado, Hilux, 1kd-ftv information. Alright guys, once again, thanks for watching. See ya.